And things changed quickly for the Lemon Bay High School Marching Band. COVID hit, marching became voluntary, and the band started to bleed members. But their sound is just as strong. SNN's Marco Lamano takes us back to the Marching Manta Rays in the return of your Friday Football Fevers Band of the Week.
COVID's bad enough, but the frequent weather delays,
the lightning alarm,
which forced the Lemon Bay Marching Manta Rays inside during this practice, have set them behind this year. In a theme that'll no doubt loom over this year's Band of the Week series, the COVID pandemic left band programs around the Suncoast upended. Senior and drum major Madison Perry says it was one reason the band numbers dropped.
They're scared to do it because COVID does exist, it is a problem. And since that broke out, we've been in bell covers, we've went to voluntary marching band, and a lot of kids just don't believe in themselves anymore.
How does that make you feel?
It's a little frustrating.
Lemon Bay's band transitioned into a pep band in 2020, meaning no marching show. The show they're performing this year, Aerodynamics, was supposed to be their show last year. Band captain Julia Lehman.
Christian Van Buren, he was in my section, and he didn't get to experience that last year of marching, which is what the seniors all look forward to.
And Madison was even more blunt.
You don't look back fondly on the...
No. No.
I don't blame you.
No.
When I visited a few weeks ago, the band was just beginning to get their halftime show on the field.
We would usually have at least the opener. We would have it marched by the first show.
Remember, they had to teach not just freshmen how to march during band camp this year, but the sophomores who didn't get their marching experience last year.
Woo! Yeah, band! Hey, you guys haven't done that for like 2 years.
But despite the frustrations,
It's been a long day.
there's a different feel in the air. Band director Philip Eyrich told me the shift to an all-volunteer band was partly influenced by COVID, yes, but it also meant that those who wanted to just be in the stands as a pep band could do that, and those who wanted to march would be the only ones in marching band. So no one is going through the motions.
Everyone's on it this year.
Who's the least on it?
Irick.
The hope to soar with their halftime show.
Even though our band is small, it's going to be a great year, and I can feel it.
Reporting from Englewood with your Band of the Week,
I know you got it.
Marco Lamano, SNN, the Suncoast News Network.
There you go, music to our ears. If you want to listen to the Manta Rays at the high school, Lemon Bay's next home game is October 8th, so mark your calendars, and that one is against Booker High.